Hello everyone, good morning. Today I will be explaining a little bit about how to use Edmodo. So if you haven't had any Edmodo account, so just click on edmodo.com and then you will be signing up here. So you have the sign up button on the top right of the screen and then click I'm a teacher. So because here we have teacher, student, parent. So don't misclick that. Okay, so I'm gonna open the window that I have here. I have logged in as myself. This is the home page, and in here we have. I'm gonna explain a little bit about what features that we have in this website. So we have home, we have classes, discover, library, and messages. So home here is the home page like this, and we have classes. And if you put your cursor on the classes mode, so we have like class management here, right? And here what's due and progress. So class management means that if I click this, and here I have my classes, right? So the classes that are active right now. So here we are here, and you can just create new class if you want to create them. I'm gonna explain that later. Okay, so and then we have what's due. What's due here is the things that students must do in this active moment. So in here I have a lot of things, a lot of tasks that I gave to the students, and some of them, not some of them, maybe all of them here are hasn't been done by all of students. So maybe it's just half of them, or yeah. Okay, and then we have discover in here. You can find any resources that you want from here, since when you sign up to the Edmodo at first, and it will ask you what subject do you teach in the classroom. So and here they will give you some templates or resources that you might that you can use for your subject. Here we have like challenge your student, and you have games and so on and so on, and then mindful of a classroom and so on and so on. So you can just browse this later on. Okay, and then the next one is the library. If I click the library, this is the things that we put in here. So if you put some assignment or quizzes or files to be assigned, or a file that helps your students to be read, or something to help them to do their tasks, you can put it here. So it is like the Saya in here, and then we have making blog, and so on and so on and so on. So it connects also to OneDrive and Google Drive. So if you have a Google Drive, that will be very helpful. Okay, and then the next one here is the message. Message is if you want to connect with other people, like your students or other teachers. So in here, like Pak Denda sent me this yesterday when I explained the Edmodo. And yeah, it's the same like a text message. Okay, so let's go back to home. Okay, if you're new to Edmodo and you don't have any classes here, so just click here, manage the classes. So if I click over here, I can create a class or join a class. So if I want to make, let's say I'm gonna create a new class here. I'm gonna create a class here. Click this, and then you have the name of the class. So let's name it with testing class. Okay, you can name it according to the templates, according to the order that I gave you yesterday. And then describe. This is optional. You can just leave it like that, and then select a grade. I'm gonna select that this is, let's say, to a ninth grader. So. And the subject, because I'm teaching mathematics, so I'm going to put mathematics in here. And you can change the color. If you have a sub-subject, you can just click this. Okay, because I'm gonna put this to all mathematics, so just all, and then change color. If you want to change color, you have like a couple of color here, and then just create. Okay, and then after that, just wait a little bit. Here we go. So if you after you create the class, there is an option. There are options like add students and explore classes. So check out class features before adding students and add students. If you have the students who have joined your class before, they will be in your contact. So in here you can add or explore class. So explore the class. Here you go. So in here, this is a class because nobody here. So just you. Yeah, just you. So it's not great. So in here we have members, right? So because we don't have anyone yet, just me, and here you go. It's just me, this class owner. And in here, when you want to assign a assignment, you can just click in here. Okay, before that, this is the class code. This is WXHDYX. This is a class code for your student to join class. So if they are, I'm going to open a page in which I log in as a student. This is Masca's account. So yeah, so if student wants to go join a class, so here we have click this and then join a class. So if he wants to join a class, I click join a class and then put the code, which is code is I'm gonna copy that. Can you copy that? WX. Okay, I'm gonna copy that and done. Oops, wait. I'm gonna copy that. Here we go. Right click and I copy, and I go to the student page. I'm gonna paste that, and then okay, click join. And where is it? Wait, I think I am. Okay, here we go. So here we go. So the student will be in that class. So this is testing class, right? So this is how the student will see their page. I'm going back to the teachers. There you go. So okay, and then if I want to make an assignment or quizzes, you can just click on the right side here. So it has a plus sign, just click it and create assignment to copy, create case. This one is you can assign an assignment in which you have assigned before to the previous class, maybe if you have one. But if you are new, just create assignment. Okay, just click that, and then you're going to the new tab. Here, assignment details. So let's say in here, do the write down the title of the task. Let's say it's two-dimensional shapes. I'm gonna write down two-dimensional shape. Okay. Let's say write down the instruction. Do the worksheet below. Okay, so if you don't have any attachment or a file to be attached, just click assign. But if you have it, you can attach file, add link, or add from library. So say I have a file here, just click attach files, and then I have let's say I selecting a data kerja SPI, and then I have maths. And then I have grade 7, I have 2D shapes. Let's say I assign them like this one here, and then just open, and then it will be here. So just wait for this to load. Okay, so here, and then just click assign. So in here, you need to put the due date. Okay, so let's say the due date is what day? So it's the 15. So I'm going to make it into 16 maybe, yeah. And then put the time, and then this is the option in which you can lock after the due date. So if it expires, so the student cannot assign the assignment here if you click this. But if you don't, just if the student do the task and turn the task in after the due date, then it will show that he or she is late. Okay, so add the gradebook. So because we want to put this into a gradebook, I mean, like we have a score for them. So just and this is a schedule for later. If you want to, if I click this, I can use a specific date and time so that this assignment is sent on the time that I want. Let's say I want to send this tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I can just set this tomorrow in the morning. And then you have this one here. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna make this into 17. There you go. Okay. So just make sure that the due date is after the scheduled, the delivered for the schedule. Okay. So and here we can do this, and then just click assign if you want to assign this later on, like tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Just click this. But if you want to send it now, right now, you don't click this, and I just want to click assign. There you go. So the item has been sent. So in here we will have a pose of the task, right? And then if I go back to Masca, so here, so he should have a what do you call it? A notification. I think it should be here. Okay, let's wait for a little bit. Here we go. So Masca will have this as his page, and in here we can just like open, right? So if he opened the assignment here, the window will be like this, and this is the instruction, and this is the file that I have attached before. And if he wanted to create a file, let's say you want them to create some paragraph or make it in some Excel or presentation, they can just create in here. Just click this, and you have text response, Word document, PowerPoint. So if let's say I click this one here, Word document, so it will open a new page, and the new page is about it's the Word file. Wait, okay, so okay, so this is saved to Edmodo. So if I write down anything here, so say, hi Pa Ramlan, how are you? Okay, so the students, this file will be saved automatically. Here, see here the word saving, so it's saved to Edmodo. So don't worry that the file will be gone. So even though they haven't done the task yet, and they want to do it later, they can do it later. So if they're ready, just click turn in it here. Okay, so let's say I accidentally close this. Okay. The file is still there here, right? It's still there. So if the students click it again here, it will open again. So if we see here, the writing, the typing from the students will still be there. Okay, let's wait for a moment. And here we go. You see, still there. So don't worry if they click the close button, or if the electricity runs off or something. Okay, if they are ready to turn in, just click on turn in here. They have two options actually. If they can click this one, or they can go back here and just turn in assignment. And are you ready to turn your assignment? Just turn in. There you go. So it has been submitted. So if I go back to my page, this teacher's page here, so zero submission. But if I click this, and I have Masca turn in the task. Okay, so if I click this again, if you want to see the student's work, just click it here, and you will have the file that the student sent. If I click it again here, it will open a new window, and I can see their work. And here we go. Here we go. Okay, so after you check them, you can add the grade here. Let's say I'm gonna be grade like 80 over 100. So you determine yourself the maximum score that you want to put to your teacher. Just like save grade. Just click save grade. Okay. Before I click the save grade, let me explain that there's one option here as request resubmission. So if your student do not fulfill your criteria of the assignment, let's say you wanted them to make a paragraph, but instead they are making poster, so you can click the request resubmission here, and then you write down, okay, right, so you want them to redo it again, just click a resub. Okay, so in here we have resubmission requested. But if you're sure that they do it right and they have and you're ready to put some grades to them. So just click this and then just click save group. Okay, so you graded Masca. So if I go back here, if I refresh this a little bit, so Masca will not be here again, but instead he will be on the graded students. Okay, here you go. So he has been graded by me. So you can edit this again. Actually, just click this if you is done, and you can just add them. So I can just edit it here. Just click save. Okay, so the student who are not who hasn't done their work will be put it here. So because I don't have it, because I only have the Masca here, so he's here. Okay, so let's go back. If let's say we go home again, and let's go to the testing class again, and here, let's say you mistyped something for the assignment, so you can just edit this or delete this. Okay, so you just click this on the top right of the post, and then link to post, edit post, delete post, and so on, and then add post to the library if you want to use this later on in your next classes. So you can click this one, and if you want to edit this, want to edit the tags, or you want to add some attachment or anything else, so just click edit post, and then you will have this and then you can edit whatever you want, like you change the shape like area immediately. Let's say I would like them to, sorry, immediately. Okay, and then just click save. Or you want to change the due date, it's up to you, so just click save. Okay, so after that, if you want to recap the students progress or their score, if you have like at the end of term or at the end of semester, you can just click on progress here. Okay, here we can download this as a Excel file. So just click export here, and there are options for us to download it. So let's say I'm gonna put it in one of the maths. I'm gonna put it here. So testing class, rename the file. Let's say testing class semester 1. Master 1. So if I click the save, and then it will download. So if I click it, if I click the Excel file, so it will have this. So if you have a large student, a large class, let's say I'm gonna show you one of the class in which is quite big. So let's say I have a grade 12, 1920. Okay, so I have like this one here, right? So in here I can again, it's the same thing actually. You can just export, and then it will be an Excel file. So exciting grade. So I'm gonna just save this so you can see that these are the topics that the assignment that you gave to them, and these are the scores. So you can just copy paste this into your original templates of scoring. Okay, so let's go back here. So we have progress, and then we have, so if you want to see the things that the student must do in your period of time, like let's say in this term, third term, so just click what's due, and then let's say the assignment that I've assigned to the students, just with this one, right? So it's due March 17. Okay, so if you have done with this, if you have checked all of the students, you can just click this mark as review. So it means that the student have have turned in your assignment, and you have checked them. So if you click on the review, you can see it here. So these are the tasks in which you haven't checked yet, and maybe some of students have not turned in the assignment. Okay, so there's one more thing that I need to tell you, is about because I believe that all of you have joined the School of Indonesia groups. And if you are making a class like this one here, um, you should invite the people to put here. So let's say the class teacher for this class is Bu Eni. So I'm going to click this one. And here we have share class code and then school directory and then invite by mail. So if you have connected to others teachers, you can click this as, let's say, as Bu Eni. I think Bu Eni is in here. So just click this and then put that. Okay. So if I click invite, Bu Eni will be receiving an invitation to enter the classroom in here. So if I click the member in this class, the member, it's not just mascot, the teacher that I invite, which is Bu Eni, will be in here also. But because Bu Eni hasn't clicked the invite button, so she has listed here. Example classes that I invite teacher is this one here. I think it's a 7 Wellington, is it? I think I have sent an invitation. Here we go. So this class, I have invited Pak Febri and Bu Narmila to enter the classroom. So this features that Pak Febri and Bu Nila can view this class. So they can see what's the assignment, and they can also see who have done the assignment, who haven't done it, who haven't viewed it, and so on and so on. So this is one of the features that I think is very helpful for the class teacher to see whether their students has completed their task or not. Okay, so I think that's it for now. If there's any question, you can just ask me. Use the WhatsApp and we will be contacting soon. Okay, thank you very much. See you again.